I feel like all I do is clean though. How about you guys? Do you feel like that with kids? It's just like, if you want to keep a clean house, you have to constantly be like right behind them with a broom or a vacuum and stuff. Hey everybody, so today I am going to give you guys some tips on keeping your house clean. For me, I am a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool my 6-year-old. It's kindergarten. She's homeschooled for kindergarten. But I'm home all the time. I do go to the gym, I run errands, go grocery shopping, stuff like that in between. But for the most part, I am. We have lived in a 1,700 square foot house, an 1,800 square foot house. They're like barely bigger than the other one. And then we currently live in a home that's almost 3,000 square feet. So I do have some pretty good tips on how to keep your house clean. Some of my family would argue and say that I have OCD. I don't, obviously, I don't. I might, I don't know, I could. Like literally I will go crazy when the house is messy, and it happens a lot. So tip number 1 is just don't have kids. And then your house will be clean all the time. I'm kidding, obviously, I'm kidding, but seriously. Anyways, so yeah, I have 2 daughters. And they're messy. They're so messy. And sometimes I tell myself, or I ask myself, why are they so messy? I'm so clean. But then I realize, oh yeah, they're 3 and 6. So my first tip is laundry. I feel like that is the biggest thing for me. My husband, he's an RN. He wears his pajamas. He has his scrubs, and he has his workout clothes every single day. That's 3 outfits for him. I have my pajamas, my workout clothes, and my day clothes, so that's 3 outfits for me. And then my daughters wear their pajamas and then their day clothes, so that's 2 outfits each for them. So there's a lot of laundry. So what I like to do is that night, probably like a couple hours before I go to bed, I'll go ahead and do a load in the washing machine. Then I'll go ahead and start it in the dryer. And once it's finished is when I usually go to bed. And then in the morning, I will try to just fold that load. That way I'm not, you know, overwhelmed by all the laundry, because I have done it. And now with the Christmas season, I have been having to go like grocery shopping. I've been having to go Christmas shopping, and stuff just piles up. And it is not fun having to put loads and loads and loads of laundry away. My daughters heard me making a video, so they're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And they keep coming up here. They were playing in their playroom. They were fine. Now they just keep coming up here. That's my second tip. Toys. Keep them. We have a playroom downstairs for our kids. They're not allowed to bring them out. I don't like to bring them out. Their playroom is messy 80% of the time. I clean it up. I gave up on cleaning it every night because every morning they would just destroy it. But now I make them clean it, but 80% of the time it is messy. Keep all their toys in one room if you have an extra room. Downstairs we have an extra room. When company comes, I can just close the door. If company comes and they have kids, those little kids and them can just stay in there and make a mess and not ruin my living room. Upstairs, I do, they have a couple toy boxes upstairs too. These kids have so much freaking toys, it's not even funny. They have to keep their toys in their room. They're not allowed to bring them in the, what is it called? Lounge area, like the living room upstairs. They're not allowed to bring it in my makeup room. They're not allowed to bring it anywhere upstairs. They have to keep it in the specific places I have them. They have to keep them in their playroom or their room. And if they're not, I put them up for a little while I hide them, and they freak out about it. Okay, so the third tip I have, I think I'm on 3, I don't know, would be writing, my daughters are so loud, writing a to-do list. So for me, I have like a daily chore thing I like to do, and that is vacuuming the living room, the hallway, the kitchen, because we have all tile downstairs, and the couches. I try to do that every single day The couches, just because our dogs shed like crazy. They're not allowed on the actual couches, but somehow the hair gets all over the couches. I don't know how. I have dumped all 3 bathrooms, because there's 3. Make the beds, wipe down the kitchen counters and the bathroom counters. That's something I do every single day. Now I also try to do things like if one room needs organizing, I'll dedicate that cleaning time to that. Just think like the night before, make a realistic to-do. With kids, it can be very hard to clean. You gotta entertain them most of the time, and especially with homeschooling. They're on winter break now. Yay, I'm so glad. Thank God they're on winter break now, because now I have more time to clean and stuff. But I try to just do 30 minutes, then tend to their needs. Then 30 minutes, then do something else for them. Or I like to do a lot of arts and crafts, or making slime, or making, there's this fun thing, and I know this has nothing to do with this, but snow. It's fake snow, and literally it is just baking soda and shaving cream. You know what, I think I'm gonna do a video about that. If I do, I will post it first, and I'll link that down below, because it is so fun. It is a mess. But you know what I like to do? I like to entertain the children downstairs while I'm cleaning upstairs. I guess this could be another tip if you have a 2-story house. Do something. I mean, obviously if they're the right ages, don't leave like a newborn downstairs alone, like unattended while they're awake, while you're upstairs cleaning. Don't do that. But with them, I'll put their show on the TV, and then I'll just go ahead and let them play with slime on the kitchen counter, and they know to stay there and not get up. Now the snow stuff, it does get everywhere, but it dries up, and then you can just sweep it right up. It's not even a big deal. And also you can wipe it on the counter, like it just wipes right up. So yeah, that's the cleaning tips I have. Another tip I have for you guys, if you want to do it like this, I still kind of make lists, but I do actually have my own cleaning that I do, like chart. I have my daily things that I do that I have to do every day, even with these chores. And then I have like Monday, for instance, is vacuum all bedrooms, wash all sheets and blankets, and dust every bedroom. But I still have to do my daily chores. Tuesday is clean bathrooms, deep clean. I always clean the counters. I always, like, if there's a little spot on the mirror, I'll spray it and wipe it down. But this is deep cleaning. So if you want to do something like this, you could do that. I just have it attached to my daily planner. Or if you want to make lists, that's a good idea too. Some days I still make the lists, but a lot of the time I stick with this chore chart. I have had so many people tell me, like, if you're just